Welcome back, guys and girls, to another episode of City Skylines Vanilla DLC Industries. This episode, what I want to do, I want to focus on making that final push to reach 12,000 in population, because then we'll get the new area and we'll finally be able to unlock this one and get on the forestry industry. So that's what I want to do today in this episode. So let's just see. Don't really know how long, if it's going to be half an hour, 40 minutes, but that's what I want to. I want to reach that goal at least. But before I start doing that, we've got some quite demand for industry. Not entirely sure what kind. It could easily be this kind, but I think I'm just going to go with offices for now. We have some residential demand, which is really, really good. We don't have the crematorium. Well, we will unlock the crematorium at 12,000. That's also very good. But how are my... Okay, so we have 2 cemeteries. And the I mean, it's still fine, I think. So I'm not going to be worried about that. But I did notice when it comes to the blimps. Just have a quick check on the... Because we have... Wait. That's the underground. Yeah, that's the metro. There's quite a few people using that one. But I noticed there's quite a lot of people using the blimp. Because I noticed that when I did my screenshot. Now, let's... Okay. Okay, no, that wasn't the busy one. But I'm wondering, I think it was this one. You see, there's loads of people. I don't know how many that is, but there's loads of them just waiting around for a blimp. And I felt like, no, it's not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be something else. How is the blimp stop in this section? Is it? Yeah, there's a lot of people there too, but most of them are in this one. So I'm actually thinking, before I do anything else, that I'm going to pull a metro, probably let it connect up just to that line, like straight on, because I think that's what they want, really. They want a metro. The people demand a metro. So that's what we're going to do. Let's just tone this music down because it's quite loud. So I'm thinking, we've got the blimp stop there, so I'm going to put the metro just like that. Very simple, and then we'll just attach it and have it go. Why? Oh, God, no. Okay. Okay, so that won't work. Wait, are you saying I can't pull this? Wait, no. Ah, I can do it like this. Okay, so I'm actually going to take that. I'm going to take whatever the game is giving me. And then I'll just change that a little. I'll move that one so it can be horizontal instead of vertical. Because that's where it is. This might be a little bit tricky now to get. So okay, perfect. So now those are connected in a very wonky way, but I think it works fine. So we're going to connect that one up to this one, because I don't want them running the same. And that second one, I'm going to have that red just to... And that should at least ease up this one a little. Because I still want the blimps, but this should probably ease up. It won't be as many people going on it. Can we see how many is at the stop? Check the line. 477! Oh, wow. That's a little bit too much, so I really, really hope... Don't really know exactly where they want to go. But I hope this metro will ease up quite a bit. Okay, so... Right. Let's keep at it. So we got... I was thinking of putting some industrial area over this side. I got some ore, and that would be quite cool to do something with it. But I think I'll wait. I think I'll just keep it as a regular industry, and then I can remove this one because that's not a pretty sight. Right, okay, so let's do that. Lower that one. This is a flat area, so I think we are fine. Something like that, I think is good, because I think that's a pretty good stretch. And let's see if we can. I don't think. No, we can't push it. Can we? Can I do it like this? So if I just do a bit like this, and just to be able to push that back a little. And that's only because I want to be able to make a roundabout, and I don't want the roundabout to be all wonky. 5 is okay. Don't think we need a much bigger than that. And not... Well, actually, that's the end of the avenue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull these across. Like so. So that's... Wait, I do have the guidelines. Why won't it find you? Which is a bit annoying. Yeah, I can do it like this. And actually, that's fine. I don't mind it. Yeah, that's actually fine. Yeah. Let's do that. And then let's just connect these up. The best to my abilities. I could do it like that, but I think that would be a bit too close. So we're going to do it like this instead. And I'm actually going to curve that just for the sake of something different. Okay, perfect. And now just push that back a little, because it's not perfect the way I want it to be. And like that. Oh wow, that's perfect. Okay, so that's actually a very, very nice industrial area. And what we also could do to make this a bit more, that is more connected in a different way, is I'm going to pull, if I can, that's the thing. I think I can do it like this. So we can delete this line. We've got a power line over there. And then it, move that one down. Also curve it because, you know, why not? And then we have like, that's another way to get to things. Actually, this is a very nice. I like this. Yeah, it's turning out great. Let's go like this, and you are going to have to stop right there. Oh, that's a bit too close, because I want to be able to pull a pathway. Just like so. I think that's a very, very, very nice idea. I think I'll start something like this. It's a good way to start it. And I'm happy with that. So that's going to be the new industrial area. Is the idea anyways. What we actually could do, because we do have that little bit of stuff going on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this as an ore industry. Just this section. But the more generic ones. Is we have there we go. There's ore industry, and these ones have smoke detectors distribution, because we don't want any accidents going on. Taxes, nothing really. Please filter your industrial waste. Boost connection. They have a workers union, definitely. Oh, that's what we could do. We could make a toll booth. So how about we do it on this stretch of road? Do we even have that toll booth? Yes, we do. Perfect, because I've never used those before. That's a one-way, and this is for both. And this is the avenue. So we'll put it there. This is what it looks like. I don't like... I think I'm going to remove those traffic lights. I don't like it. Rather put a stop sign right there. We could have a traffic light here, but I don't see the point. That one can stay. Yeah, that's okay. So this is like the toll booth. That's what they're like, the big one. And we could also put Because we have the toll booth for the small roads. These ones, but I'm not entirely sure. I think we can put them right here instead. So if we remove this section of road and then do this instead, we can have 2 toll booths. For those who's going to this area, they won't go through it, but if they have to go further in, they're going to have to go through the toll booth. I don't know, it's just an interesting idea. I've never really played with it, and I'm not entirely sure what it entails. We could actually put toll booth like the big avenue one. This one, we could put it like somewhere here so we can connect up. So just so everyone has to go to the big city, they have to go through and they'll have to pay taxes. But the thing is that these toll booths, they slow down. They slow down the traffic. So, but we could try it out because wasn't there a policy. Yeah, automated toll that doesn't slow down. So you know what? Let's try that. So that actually makes more sense than keeping 2. We'll keep that one. Okay, but we'll remove that one instead. So we'll leave that as it is. And then I want to put a toll booth right in this section. That's a double one. So if I just oh, this is hard. Okay, wait. Let's back that up a little. And just one. Just so I have some kind of reference. How about I change that into an avenue. So I need a reference point. Okay, that wasn't a long enough reference point. Okay, if I do like this, and then okay, that's good. So what I'm thinking is that if we use these roads for now, pull it down, it should be fine. Perfect. Would you check that out? So, yeah, that's actually I like that. How many units is that between? That's 240. So I think we could easily afford it to go a bit, yeah, just a little bit further before we connect it up. And then they'll just change into regular roads again, like highways. Yeah, and then they make that little twisty turn, but I think that's going to be it. So how about, let's just see how this works. Because they spread out a bit when they go through the toll booth, but I think it should be fine. For some reason, I don't know, this might be a stupid idea, but we'll just wait and see where it goes. I'm not entirely sure what the outcome is, but hey, I mean, what is City Skyline if it's not one big way of just trial and error? I'm actually going to put some offices right there, because then I want just high density. Oh no, we lost too many people now. Shit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right, we need to focus a little bit more now on the residential side of things. How about do this, and then have that one go straight up. That one should be able to connect. Perfect. Oh, if that only lined up. Let's try that again, because that would actually be perfect if that lined up like this. That's not the... No, wait. Can I do it like this? That's very close, but I want to try it. So if that one goes out and then that one goes in, it's just a way to spread the load a bit, I think. I don't know, I'm just trying out. So we keep high density there. Let's keep high density here too. But then let's keep to just low. Actually, no. In this little one, we've got some commercials. So actually, let's put some commercials in that zone. And this could be a bit more low. It's actually getting very, very, very close to the prison, and I'm not entirely sure what I feel about that just yet. But it's the way it is. I think I'm going to right at the end of this little stretch, I'm going to add in just some more of the high density commercial. I never really play with those because I feel like they are creating more traffic than they should be. Okay, let's just have a little, yeah, let's try to keep a bit of a mix. Let's remove you two. Okay. And yeah, just try to keep a bit more, yeah, a mix, basically. So it is creating a bit more of a slow. But I think it's fine. It's a little bit weird though when they have to go back onto the highway, so the best way would have been that if we turn out in, like, if this was a divergent diamond, but I'm not sure I can. I don't think I can change the direction of this, because it's I think it depends on when you do the map at the start of it. Right, okay, so let's just do this thing. So we got this. Let's pull this one along. Let's pull it along for the ride, and then just make some little bit more dirty industry around this section. A bit more ore going on. And I think that's fine. And then I'm going to, in the middle of this, I don't want to mix it. So we've got some officers going in between, because who's doing their taxes? I don't think office workers is going to like this, but tough luck. Right. Oh no, it's not. It's not properly connected even. Well, now it is. How is the power? Oh, the power's fine. That's fine. We could do another power out. Oh, we got the. Oh, we got the hydro. Oh, I want to do that one. Can I do that like here? It costs loads of money. I don't want to. I think the best way would actually to be it like this. Isn't there a road on top of this? I think so too. You know what we could do? If we push this one, this might cause a flood, that's the thing. If we do it like this, because these ones create so much power, but it might flood this entire area, which I'm a little bit unsure about. I don't know how long it takes for that one to charge up. Oh, actually, it is. No, it's not. No. Yeah, you see it's starting to, the water's starting to press because it needs to go somewhere. So it's starting to press up on the side. I think that's fine for now. Because I was thinking what we could do, which could be pretty cool. Oh no! Because I wanted to connect that one up. But I was hoping I would connect it a bit more. You know what? Wait. Yes, I know. Such a waste of money, but still, I can afford it. So if I do it like this, slope to steep. Ooh! Oh wait, no. No, wait. Okay, let's do this again. This water is going to be so annoying at me. Somewhere along this line. Okay. And then we could do it like this. But I'm going to have to slope it first. Okay. I think that's the right technique. getting really steep there, and I don't like it. Okay. Push that back in. Push that. Push that. Push that. And then we'll just wing. Okay. That should be enough. Yeah, okay, that's so much better. So I was thinking if we could have this road going across the dam, because I think that's really cool about these dams, because you can have roads across it. I've never played with this one before, so it's really cool. Then we could have this road, like a country road, going swiveling through the countryside, and then finally connecting up to this agriculture area. It's the idea anyway. Sorry about that. This one should create a massive power outlet. How is it's not the greatest power outlet right now. It's a bit it's changing a little bit, but it's a power outlet and I'm happy with it. I think it just takes a bit of time for the water to readjust. But the water is flowing this direction. Or maybe this water's getting a bit confused. Maybe I should have done it a little bit further down. I don't know. 64 now. 80. Oh, it's going down. Maybe I'll have to move it, but let's leave that. Let's leave it there for now. Right. Okay. So we've got massive demand for people now, and I'm going to take advantage of that. So like this. I'll make some just offices in between to create the kind of buffer zone that I'm probably going to need for this area, but otherwise the rest is just apartments. I don't need that one. I want this can be offices, like at the back of it, and then we'll have apartments on the other side. Same thing here. We got a park there, so we don't really need that, but we can make use of some pedestrian roads just in between things, so they can easily get from point A to point B. Okay, so how is this one going? It's actually working fine. I wonder how much money it's generating. That's the thing. But it's charging cars, which is, yeah, that's good. But what I could do to make it a bit easier, let's just have this kind of, it could be its own district and automated. So the cars just drive straight through. Right. We have some demand for shopping now. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so I might as well continue this. So we'll have some. So sad living straight next to the prison, but that's how it ended up to be. Okay. There's actually not really water at these parts. I'm wondering though. I am curious though if people are currently dying, because I feel like the population is not growing as quickly as I would like them to do. So I'm not entirely sure about that. This is going to be offices, and just like the top bit of this, and then the rest I just want apartments, and then this is going to be just commercials, and I'm going to mix this up a little. Something like that. Okay, great. How much is it on? 112. Okay. So it's not a great power outlet. I think it was very expensive. It can produce like up to 1600. So I think it depends on where you place it. And I don't think I placed it in the correct place. I could actually have... No, wait. No, I don't have that bit. Because if I owned that bit too, I could have placed it right there, but I don't. So I'm just going to have to leave it. Right, okay. So continue. If I move a bit of more of the regular industries up to this section, maybe I can remove from the other bit. Let's just put some offices in here too. Because I want to remove this section. I mean, there's a tram depot, but I mean, probably just put a bit more of the office stuff in this section. Just a little. What I could do to spread the load, we'll have a recycling center here. What else can I move? It's a coal power plant. Let's move an incineration as well. We'll move that too. And we have this. That's just regular. No? Okay. I think it's going to be okay. And there's a power issue, but I actually understand. I do, because I completely destroyed your only power source. No, wait, what am I doing? I didn't know what I pulled. Okay. Perfect. That means we don't need this power line. Let's just delete that one. I just want to get to 12,000 really. Okay, how about we make a issue? I mean, we could make a push on this one too, because we have the space for it. So let's do that. Let's make a bit of an increased here too, just so we have something else going for us. It could be like this, and I completely destroy that one. Let's just do that for now, and then I'll fix that one later. Can I make this curve the way I want to? Actually, that's okay. And then we could try to curve this one too. I'm not entirely sure where this one's ending off, but something like this is, I think. It's very, very steep here, but I think it'll be fine once it's done. Actually, you could technically just connect. I don't see the point of not to. If we start with that, let's just, and see where we go. And I'll put some houses around here. And you might be a bit complaining because you're close to that section. But let's just put some shopping here instead. Maybe not that much, as it feels a bit more excessive. Okay. Good. I like it. That one should... Let's just do that for, just in case. Come on, I just want to reach 12,000, please. Soon there. It's not far to go now. It is not far to go. I just want to reach that last bit of it. Oh, we are going to be so close. So close. And then we can finally buy that square. And we can start on forestry. They're a bit complaining about... Oh, that's quite a lot of traffic in this area. That's not a good road. There is a traffic light there. No, it needs to be a traffic light. I don't know why you're not going. Oh yeah, because they were loading up. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. But they were blocking up the road. Maybe this should actually be, instead of what it is. Yes, we got the 12,000. Okay, so I'm thinking instead of being what it is, if we move these ones just one step back. I can't move these ones. These are apples. And they're like the big ones. If we destroy those, sorry, let's destroy that one too. Yes. Because I was actually thinking we'll upgrade it to an avenue, and we'll place those fruit trees back. Yes, these ones, because they need to. And that's supposed to be apples and apples, and then that was supposed to have, I think, a workers' barrack with a possible storage barn on the side. I think like this. So I think that's fine. Yeah, it just leaves them like more options. So if, I mean, even if they would, you know, be stopping to load up or whatever, there's still like an extra lane available. And it feels like it was needed. I think that helped actually a little. Now we turn it up with although another traffic light on this one, but I'm going to stop that one. That's not necessary too. Let's make a 4-stop. Otherwise, I think it's fine. How's the traffic otherwise? 90%. Okay. This is quite busy, but it is a highway intersection, so I think I'm going to have, yeah, it's going a bit lower down on this side, so I'm going to decrease it into more of a low residential. So I won't have that much more of high density in this area. So make a bit of more houses up in the mountains and like try to finish it off like that way. Okay, so we got another bit of land, and so I'm going to do a few minutes more so we can actually sort that out. So it was it? Yeah, it was that one, just to make sure. So this is the one I want, and so we can finally start purchasing, no, not purchasing, but actually start working on our forestry, because there's so much wood in this area, and it's insane. I could actually just place one of that one down, which I actually think I'm going to do. I'm going to be that lazy. So let's just remove it. Be careful I don't remove it all the way into the border, because then otherwise I won't be able to retrieve it. But we'll place this one down, just eyeball it, sort of. That's okay, something like that. And then we'll connect it. Perfect. It's not, I mean, it's not the perfect connection, but I think it works fine. And that only needs to be that wide. It doesn't need to be anymore. Oh yes, oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay, before I do anything else, I've got the crematorium, and I'm going to place that one down about that way. That means we can finally empty that one, and we've got a crematorium helping us out the way it should be. Let's just add one there, because I think they're getting a bit complaining that there's too many dead people around. Okay, so we don't really have that much commercial, and is this like eco? I don't think so. But we do need a crematorium, so I'm actually going to put that on the side, like next to the playground, in case there are accidents, both in the school and the playground. I mean, they gotta need some place to bury their kids. Right. So I think I'm going to do the same kind here. I'm going to make a roundabout at the end. So let's just connect those up, and we'll make a roundabout. Let's do 5. I think 5 should be enough. I think that's fine. Perfect. How do I... Oh, wait, I had it. Something like that. I mean, it's not perfect, but it does. No! Shit. Okay. Okay, we're back to this this problem again. No. How? Ah! I hate this. It's so annoying. It's just a wonky roundabout too. I'm just going to do this. I can't. I mean, I can't bother with anything else. Please, thank you. Okay, so let's just. That's fine. I mean, no, I won't. No. Don't, Charlie. Don't think like that. Right. Okay, so it's a bit wonky, but it's fine. Let's just. What we could do just to make sure it's a bit better. Let's just flatten it a little, and then we'll smooth it out. I don't know what I did. I did it horrible now, but it's. Okay, that's fine. We'll actually just have regular roads. I feel like that. That's just. I mean, it's a forestry area. It's not supposed to be that fashionable. We'll have one road going off to that side, and then we'll just have. It's very, very simple at the start because I just want to, you know, start doing. Oh, that's actually a mountain. That's a bit. That's just a little too much. Okay, come on, smooth it out. But it was actually a very, very good connection, despite the mountainside. That one is not the greatest slope though. Let's just try to make it as the best I can. Okay, that's a much, much better slope. So that one I like. That one is approved. Okay. And so this is the start of our forestry. We're going to make it an industry area like so. Laurel land. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Forestry. Here we go. So this is the house. This is, oh no, I mean, this is the main house. Let's see where. I think it should be like. I like the main houses to be in the middle, but somewhere there. Okay. So that. Oh my lord. No. That's not. God, that was so wonky. How about? Actually, that works so much better. It's a bit because I don't mind the trees that they in a flat area. I just don't mind the houses to be in a very, very special certain way. So that's the log house. So what we got these tree plantations, different kinds. So let's put one over there and let's put one on that side. So this is what it looks like. You can also change depending on what you want. So these is alder, beech, and conifer. I think conifer. Please correct me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, because I have no idea. We don't say that word in Swedish. They call it gran. So that word is very, very, very foreign to me. We don't really have much wind going on, because I was thinking we could do something with wind up in these places to be a bit more, a little bit more environmental friendly, but I guess not. You know what I actually want to do? I was thinking that I want to be able to connect this road. I was thinking if I do something like this, and then like that, and then okay, I'm going to try to connect, bridge this one over. I should just use a dirt road, because a dirt road you can make as a bridge. And they're actually very, very pretty as bridges, I think. Although they usually turn into houses. Maybe it's just on like over, yeah, okay, so only across the waters. Okay, that's fair enough. So let's make, okay, so that's the longest slope I can make, and then we'll just connect it up like this. So I was thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. I was thinking we'll have a dirt road winding around the countryside. Like this. And then it just gets connected up with that bit. So they're like, it's still this nexus point, and we can make like a village around here somewhere that we can pretend that they work in the forestry area. So that's my idea. And they have these wooden bridges going across the highway, which is completely okay. And then you have, see, there's actually cars using it. That's so nice. Because is it like, you know, that's another access point for these guys. So instead of using the highway, if they want to get to this place, they'll just use this road and go across the dam. So that's very, very cool. I like that. That's very, very nice. Okay, so we're back here now. The trees, they don't really like care about what the train looks like, which these kind of trees it's much better to place in these kind of wooden areas, and then you can just fill out the blank spaces with regular trees to feel like it's the entire square that is a tree plantation. I'm going to do the same actually on this one. But then again, this is vanilla, so we only have I think it was like a restricted limit on when it comes to how many trees we can plant. I'm actually going to wait. Which one? It should probably follow the highway. I feel like, which is the closest way to go. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to follow the highway. Let's remove that one. Not sure if that's the best connection. I think it's connected. So okay, now you can cross over, and then it get connected like this. Okay, perfect. So they have power. They have water and they have power. They should be very, very happy. And that's the closest I can get. Okay, so what else can we do when it comes to the tree? We have the sawmill, which is the other one, and I'm going to place that one down in this section because I think that looks like the flattest land. So that's what this looks like. Okay, so they're complaining about not enough raw materials, but that's because they haven't really, you know, started to work on it. And what we also could do to make this a bit more beautified is that we'll just put a few of these dirt roads just in between places. So we'll still have some of the regular roads, but we'll have a few dirt roads as well. I'll keep that as a regular road because I'm thinking this one can just like cut off somewhere around like this, and then like this. And then we'll, I don't know, something like that. And then we'll make something around it. But perfect. So this is Laurel Woodland. So I'm thinking then, well, of course, we're going to have a town somewhere here, which is called Laurel. Because it needs to match. If I can spell. Laurel. There's no one living there just yet, but I mean, it's getting to it. So this is Sycamore Hills, but I'm actually going to think that is Charlottesville. Wait, what's the? How do you spell it? Oh, Tolls. Okay, so wait, it's 1 O and 2 L. Okay. No, and I still spell tool. Doesn't make sense. Okay. Yeah, because I'm thinking most of this traffic is going to Charlottesville. That was actually a very, very good. And then we have this, like, technically, if they want, no, it still can park the toll booth. Because I don't have that one there, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, we have this one. It's like for those poor trucks that needs to go to this area, they still have to pass like that one. And if they used to go that road, see, some people are actually consciously averting this toll booth, so they turn this road. You see here, and then they go back up. Oh my god! Did you see that? It's like actively avoiding it. Yeah, so there are ways around it, but I mean, in a way, that's good because it means like they're actually using all the roads. But yeah, we're up to Oh my god, do you see that? I'm actually losing money. I am wondering though, is it this one? Is it this one, the dam, that's costing me money? Well, it's not producing any electricity right now, so I don't see the point. Oh wow, we hit 15,000 as well. Let's just turn that on off because it's not doing anything. So, right. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.